Tuner Stage. How you doing, mate? I don't know if you can hear me very well because I've deliberately taken my microphone off whilst I eat. Screen doesn't have to hear that. 22 minutes, quite a long time to go. Ah, that's good news. If you can't hear my eating noises. I'm eating a piece of flapjack that I made. Made on Friday night actually, it's pretty old, but flapjack keeps forever. Made it for me and my dad going out for that proper outdoor ride, took it with us, but I always make more than I can finish, so I saved some as fuel for this. It's going to be a decently long race, I think. I haven't actually looked, but 40 kilometres. I know it'll be fast, but I might want to fuel midway as well. Or not, I don't know. It's delicious, mate. It's been in a sealed bag that was only on my sweaty back for about 5 hours on Saturday. No worries. It's nice in the pen. I better get used to this view of all of the Wahoo Call boys ahead of me. Alex Coe here, having done an Everesting on Saturday, on Sunday even. Piglet's going to destroy me. Andy Nichols joined the pen, there's another. Hey, Ruben. Hi, Kelvin.
Hello? Go. All ready to go?
Yes, mate, all hyped up.
There's no my pen. It's novel. Not all mega keen like A1. A2 are just a little bit more chill. Although, in fairness, there is Ashton Lammy and his crew are in there as well as BL13 as well. So I think
Jeez.
it'll be fun. Why have I got no heart rate monitor?
I recognise that voice, Kelvin.
Hey, how's it going, mate? All right.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How fun is that? Literally, as I get on, recognise the voice. Hello, gentlemen. How Chris here.
Hi, Chris. Good to speak to you, mate.
Yeah, you too. Well, we're definitely far apart with that accent.
Yes. Yeah. It's a nice thing about us being a team of all nationalities, is not everyone notices it straight away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, brilliant.
You raring to go then, Chris? All sorted?
Yeah, all good, mate. Just reviewing, just using my son's Etch-a-Sketch to write down the sprint markers. So,
It's pretty well signposted. Weird way, actually, almost makes it harder, if you know what I mean. It's like, because everyone knows where it is. It's like there's no avoiding the fact that everyone knows where it is, if you see what I mean. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, for once, I've not bothered to write it down, just because I rode the course on Sunday and it's so obvious. It doesn't really matter what kilometres it is if I'm watching the race.
But yes, I shan't be riding with you this evening, Chris. I'm in a different pen, but I've nipped into Salo because that lot don't actually use Discord, so I'm just getting lonely. I need to get my sort of like slightly 2 minutes of social chatting before it breaks down to turns into the heavy breathing show anyway. So it's not like you're missing out once everyone's set up, right?
Yeah. There's not a lot you can say for the following kilometre after a sprint.
I'm sure there's some super clever tactics to play by you guys. I should be watching back the stream to be sure of it. So when you do your 6-man breakaway from kilometre 2, I'm very much looking forward to that on the live stream afterwards.
Jeez, man.
Okay.
I'm also streaming this evening, which will go to literally no one because there's like possibly 4 or 5 people who might be interested, and I know everyone is racing at the same time, so it's like literally going to be no one. But at least then I might be able to watch back quite. There is any kind of tactical reason for me getting dropped rather than just like I didn't go hard enough through the sprint.
I found it really useful to watch back why we were dropped last week.
Yeah, that one, like it did, yeah, like it sort of got explained afterwards. But I think if we hadn't have looked, it might not have been quite so obvious to me.
I assumed I just got done on the sprint. I didn't realise I'd come through the sprint in like 25th, which is good for me.
Yeah,
and then got dropped.
Yeah. It is quite surprising, like what you. I'm always amazed by you get a few of the people in the Discord who do this, and kind of like I think Mick does it, whereas like can remember like exactly precisely what happened and when it happened and why, and I'm a bit like, yeah, I've got a vague recollection of what sort of happened, but never any real detail. And actually, I think it's probably a healthy thing to progress to sort of like understand, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I find it really useful.
Too much to say.
Hasn't helped with my legs today though, they feel terrible. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if when you're not expecting to ride, whether sometimes that's helpful and sometimes it's a hindrance, isn't it? If you know what I mean. If it's like, oh well, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, it's. I want to know if Ashton Lammy's avatar has his mustache though.
We all do use the same kit, don't we? The 100-kilometer kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one. Yeah, I don't think anything actually, other than the race part, like we're riding the different back pedal teams, I think other than the actual link click, I don't think you need to do anything any different.
Yeah, cool.
Were you with A5 last week?
Yeah, race A5, yeah.
Ah, it'd be interesting to see how it differs, because that's an A1 league as well, isn't it? But I think it's like a bit more of a recent one, if you know what I mean. So I think they're all, it's like kind of done on some random algorithm or system that they've got to do it. But I think that's a newer team. You know what I mean? Even though I think they are all very strong still. But
yeah, it was very much sprint based.
yeah,
There's a big split after the first sprint, pretty much.
Yeah,
the reactions to the sprint. It was good actually just to race to get used to sprint race again for points, just for the fact of just timing the sprints.
yeah. The point races are very, very, because I've done like not so much this season, but last season I did loads and loads of the recon rides, and a lot of them were either slightly different, like they'd be like 3 lengths rather than like 3 laps rather than 4, or no points in them. And it's like they're helpful in as much as you learn the course, but like what's a pinch point when everyone's just done a full out sprint? It's very different to what's a pinch point when everyone's sort of like, you know, in the blue or yeah, it does change it quite dramatically.
When I did the reckon last week, the what would call one?
Ben, I don't know if I've done the right thing.
A-riders, so that's also totally.
Yeah. That's a very different dynamic as well. In the packs, yeah, like 3 or 4 times the size. Yeah.
I definitely won't make the mistake I did last week because I'm using my phone until I get all my PC up and running.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
See
Miles
if that's made any difference.
Someone's going to build me a PC. And then just a massive coincidence, as soon as I went to drop my aero helmet, a WhatsApp message appeared. So I pressed the WhatsApp and I literally disengaged. Are you kidding? And I think I would have carried on. It would have stayed engaged. But I was like, oh my god, what's done?
Yeah,
and it was almost funny. I wish I'd recorded what I said because I actually can't remember. But it wasn't pleasant.
No, I do think there is that kind of the WhatsApp ones particularly, because I'm in 3 or 4 groups now of like people who are racing on a Tuesday to some shape or form. It's like you end up there. It's like ping central when you're actually racing, and you almost need to. And I've also now got mine that will go off on my phone, my watch, and also my Wahoo. So it's like I've almost got to remember to mute the groups because it becomes a bit of a
I mute the whole thing.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I shall duck out and leave those of you who are actually racing the race in this one. But I just want to say hello before I disappeared off. But have a good race, mate. Yeah, see how we get on, and best of luck.
Yeah, see me.
Look forward to the debrief afterwards.
Yeah. I'm going to go for a nice early nervous week so that it's out of the way, and then I'm ready in the pen. Ha! Michael, I wish they were.
No, are you all right, mate? No, are you okay? Good. Remember the zebra's coming up in a minute now. Bella, you've had too much now, mate. Okay? That's the last one, okay? Good boy. You sit down and watch come back.
Hello.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Are you?
Yeah, it's Chris here.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, very well.
Good, good. All set?
Yeah, all set. Been at pen about 5 minutes now, just spinning through.
Good, man.
I'm happy.
I didn't actually see bench race, but was it quite selective? Did not get dropped, or was it just messed up?
It wasn't too bad, actually. It was, I'll say it weren't too bad. Arne will be horrendous. I think Arne's a little bit better than their Division 1. Or not better, but a little bit tougher.
Is the sprint the only place you get power, or are there more power spots?
No, just the sprint. So Ben's race was basically a dig on the little climb after the monument, and then a sprint, basically. They tried an attack after the sprint on the 5th lap, and it worked. They didn't get away, but I think it softened everybody up, because the next sprint, his team did quite well on the first across the line point.
You can be fairly certain that at some point, if it's getting really stretched out, Wout will always go to push. That's just the fact that they'll...
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm back from my nervous week.
Hey.
Hi, Nick. You all right?
Yeah, evening mate, how you doing?
So I think if it gets pretty stretched out, get to the meat of the pack as soon as possible, because don't expect it to be easy to come back.
Because my dad, he does the paper.
Yeah, I'm shitting myself stream. I hope my parents aren't watching. I've been having really bad heart palpitations this week. And I can't get the power out at the moment. I think I'm just tired. I'm thinking about going to see a doctor just to check everything's okay. But I'm very, very far from where I was just before Christmas, so we'll see. I hope Piglet's kind. Good luck, boys. Remember, talk on here as much as you can, as much as you need. Let's all support each other and talk about where we're up to and stuff.
Yeah, magic.
Yep. Good luck, everybody.
Don't expect too much talking from me because my push to talk is acting weird. So
Yep. Good luck, all.
Easy, Kyle. Cheers, Luke.
Go, go, go!
Nice draft, I'm happy with that.
Is this first sprint at 5.4?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yep.
I've got a ghost, so I might try and use it.
Fair play, amazing. Take whatever advantage you can get. I think this first one will be a bit testing. I think some people will decide they're going to go for it, but the pack, I think, might be reading each other a bit. So if you want to go, go.
I'll go early, and if it's not going, I'll just sit back.
Don't like this one bit.
I'm getting fucking dropouts again.
Oh no, that's horrible. we're not far from what's going to be the first little effort. We go under this bridge, and if you can, be towards the back of the group and use the negative gradient to gain a bit of momentum. It'll just take the edge off that climb and help you through the pack. I don't think it'll be a selection, but they will want to make us hurt.
I'm really sorry, chap.
Don't worry. These things happen.
So this is a little incline here now.
Yes, yeah, it's a drag now. People going long are going to start looking around this corner. Keep the power on. Well done, boys. Settle in. Cheers, boys. 1 down, 6 to go. Fuck. I used my power up too early. I didn't realise how early I'd gone. You can see coming up on the mini map, lads, there's a left turn, and that left turn is for the little drag. So it's time to start thinking about your position, being in the middle of the pack. When we say position, think of relative momentum as well. You don't want to be moving backwards with respect to the pack. Good work so far, lads. Push up if you're at the back, it's stringing. I don't think sedate's the right word, Phil. I think the right word is, I don't know, breathless, I suppose, is a good one. I wouldn't tempt fate by being right on the back, but we can afford to sit in and recover here. This is the spot we're going to get it.
Thank you.
That's some good working hard noises. So far my heart's feeling okay, which is a relief. Okay lads, start thinking about that rise again. Oh, fuck this. I didn't mean to take the inside corner. Flat 4, Ben. It's going to start getting less predictable here. People are going to try random stuff, so you need to keep watching this race. Some people will go really long, some people will save it. Just be alert. Thank you, Mummy. Piglets in big numbers, just watch out. Great work, boys. He'll stop that now. Gonna have to push through here. Not through the bend, but after it. I'm letting it go, I can't chase that.
No, let him go like sprint chasing. Up to them. We're not going to get points, are we?
No. But be careful with group spacing. So we only have to power down.
Yeah, I'm in the group.
Legend, perfect.
He's still ahead. People will attack and try
I think he's going to dangle. Yeah, I think he'll get caught before.
good for us to stay there.
Yeah, definitely.
Back over to.
Definitely. Nah, he's coming back. He's got no legs now. It's getting breathless now, lads. So the next sprint, predict a big long string that might snap. So it's in our best interests to start it more towards the front than normal, just to stay in. Thank you, Phil. Cheers, Ben. Same thing again, someone's ghosted off the front. The pack will just speed up a bit. String in.
So
My own eyes. 13 feet. Right now,
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I think it's Chris. Yeah, Phil. I don't want to admit this, but before the last sprint, I got caught napping, and I had to put more power down just to get forward, and it killed me a bit. You can see it on the profile. Spike, drop, spike. Cheers, Kyle. You're going to nail it in 25 minutes, bud. Guys in the chat, do I still get the same advantage from an aero, even if I'm in the wheels? Or am I better to use it whilst at the front? Kyle, I've got faith in you because you've shown time and again how strong you are. You've shown it to yourself as well. Don't be arrogant, don't expect anything, but believe in yourself. I never believe in myself, and it's not a nice look. Yes, Ben, I get the same benefit wherever I am, yeah? Lovely. Be on your guard, lads. Still time, Ben. There's still time. I'm just about staying in the pack. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm still with you. Ben, that was your fault. You said you won't get dropped now, and my internet dropped out. Ah, that's scary. All bets off now, boys. Head up. Watch the group.
Keep going, Nesh. Keep going. Stay on this wheel.
Piglet's far too nice to be the playground bully. Piglet's that annoying kid who was really nice, but great at every sport. Even when you've been playing some obscure sport for years outside of school, you take your mate to the club and they beat you straight away. That's Piglet. Actually, squash, Ben. I used to play squash as a young kid. One of my best mates at school was like that kid that everyone liked, and he came and beat me. kick it towards the back push up. That's mainly aimed at me. Too early, sorry guys.
Ow.
Well done, Chris. Amazing.
I got cramp like you don't believe. I had to stop. Literally, I think 10 meters more, I'm done. Ow.
Thank you, Phil. I'd be lying if I said it was the result I wanted, but that race is the race I didn't know I had in me.
There's a little break, was there? Oh, I missed that.
I don't know, mate. Oh. Well done, everyone. That was so hard.
There must have been a break. Because they were 1.5 minutes up.
No, that's the C group. That's the C group.
Yeah, that's one of those quirks of Zwift.
Say again, sorry.
Click back onto A and you'll be there. You're 30. Well done, mate.
Oh, yeah. I was like, bloody hell. I busted it. And I was like, oh. I've got a really bad cramp, though. That was terrible. I had to... I really wanted to contest some of the earlier sprints. I could just feel my body not quite primed, ready for the sprints. So I sort of had to just hang in. So it was really tough. Hey, well done. It was good to see BAKPDL name there, just sort of driving that sort of front third. So it was really good.
Yeah, as a team, we did fantastic to represent the front. So well done, lads. Nice chat on here as well.
I'm just saying. Right.
Guys, I'm going to have to head off straight away. I'll post on the group in a bit with just a bit of boring, my own reflections on it. But please chat, post your graphs if you remember to take them, and please do get involved with talking about what we did well, what we could have done differently, how you felt. You know, let's reflect on it so that we can learn. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, lads.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, everybody.
Cheers, Nick. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Sorry, stream. I went very quiet there. Yeah, 86 TSS. Hard sprint, not bad at all. Thanks Kyle, thanks Ben. Thanks Phil, thanks Paul, thanks Prez. Sage. I know your name, I need to not read these things as well. Yeah, cheers everyone. If you're going to race later on today, good luck. I'll do my best to support you. I can't promise I'll get in all the streams, but I really do wish you all the best of luck. I hope you enjoy it. And hopefully I'll speak to you all soon. Yeah. Alex Whitmore, if you're out there and you're watching, you did not let us down. Equipment failures happen, and you're one of the team, so I don't want to leave you out. Right.